Hi guys, Richard at Orange Campers, and you know we do our Trevay Classics and the Active and even the Scudo and things like that. We also do some bespoke builds, and we've done a lovely little bespoke build here, and like I say, this is to the customer's requirements. So he's come with us with a specific van in mind, and it suits his needs perfectly, and that's what he wants. So I'll give you a little tour of what we've done. The lads have done a great job as always, really special, and like I say, this fits this chap's requirements absolutely amazing. And if you come inside, you see some of his spec is going to sit in this area, so he didn't want a lot of seating in the back. He just needed a fixed rear bed, seating at the front, and we got some really lovely little things. So when you're sat here, you've got some tables with power sockets up here, so you can put a kettle in this area, you can have your lunch here, and then the passenger can sit here and lift their table up. So you've got lots of little things like that, what really make it usable. And then lots of storage, because you can't have too much storage in these vans, especially when you've taken up some of the rear as a bulkhead, which I'll show you in a minute. Nice big over cab locker, and as always we line our lockers beautifully, so they really are special. You can't dint the front of a van, it's all lined and insulated really well. If we move into the van, we've got a nice big shower, which is one of his requirements. It's just going through its final check, so you can see some water in there. We're just going through the water checks, and we've got a tip-up sink there, a flush toilet which is connected to the water supply, and a nice big usable shower. You empty the cassette there, and then on this side we've got the traditional kitchen. It's only a small kitchen, but that's what he needs. We've got a microwave in there, and I'll show you why the microwave is important in a minute. Nice drawers, good pan drawer at the bottom with a gas in. We've got a 75 litre fridge on this one, and it fits beautifully. Now this fridge, we had a remote compressor, so we could fit it in, because it's all a squeeze and everything's got to be tailored to suit your needs. So he's kept a big fridge. We've got the compressor remote, and that's mounted under the bed area, and that gives you much more space within the fridge. So control panel, we've got a lovely CBE system. We've got a Webasto diesel heater thermotop, so it does hot water and heating. And then there is your water controls, USB sockets, lots of power sockets, and again the gas tank. As always, we always fit a Propex quality gas tank underneath. Lots of lighting. It's got a nice big fly screen, which is lovely, so you can sit there in an evening, keep all the insects out, and you really do enjoy this area because you are sat in this area. And if you notice behind me, we've got a nice purpose-made, this will have some fitted sheets, but it's a nice big purpose-made thick mattress with cooling ability. It's a really good quality mattress. Underneath there we've got the heater vents blowing really nicely, and that will warm this van terrific. We've got double glazed windows as always in our vans, and fly nets and blinds on there as well, so that'll be really nice. And while he's in his bed, which is a nice single, decent sized single, I think it works out, I think it's just over 1 metre wide, the bed, so it's a really generous bed. And above there, he wanted the ability to take some friends with him, so we put him a nice bunk bed in there, and again purpose made mattress that'll have a cover as well. So and if you notice, it doesn't feel too claustrophobic. If somebody is above you, we've kept it back a little bit so it feels more spacious, so that's really nice. And the person in this top bunk has got a decent amount of space, plus you've got a nice big 700 by 500 roof vent as well, and on there you've got your fly net and your blind as well, so you won't feel too claustrophobic in there at all. And then that just pushes back out the way and clips in nicely, so everything's really usable and cleverly thought out. In the bed area, like I say, a lovely fixed rear bed. In the bed area we've got some reading lights, one for the top bunk and one for the bottom bunk, so like I say, everything's thought of. They've got USB sockets on there as well. Now we've got a little wardrobe here on the side, more storage. Now this van's special because it's fully off-grid. It's got 300 watts of solar on the roof, rigid solar, another roof vent there at the front to let plenty of fresh air in, and then we've got some Victron equipment. So we've got some really nice Victron equipment in here. It's a big system, and as you can see there, we've got a 3000 watt Victron inverter, all the controls, and we've made it on a slide out so it is accessible. A lot of the times people install this kit and you can't get to work on it, so we put that in mind. And he did want all the space under the bed for storage. We could have filled that area with all this kit, but we wanted to make it really usable, so that literally fits in there. It doesn't ever need to go in there, it's just for servicing really. And we've got a remote control to turn your inverter on, so it can literally run 3000 watts of power. It's got a lithium battery. I think it's got a 300 watt lithium battery in this. And then you hear the microwave, so we've just turned it on. Now the microwave's working, we can just remotely use the microwave and so on, so which is incredible. So it can be fully off grid. He's got his main sockets now, and all the power he needs. And let's have a look in the back. If you notice the front chairs before we go in, both nice beautiful chairs, kept them in factory black material, and he's got some nice little stands at the bottom. I keep losing my microphone. So he's got some nice little stands as well, and which works really well because it saves your feet dangling, because we all know these Fiats have a step in the front which is quite high. So let's go to the back. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, etc. Check out the website for further details. Now he's got some big water tanks, so he's got twin tanks at the front for fresh water, 150 litres he can carry, and then he's got a really big waste tank at the back. So then he's opted to put his spare wheel on the back door. This is a purpose-made wheel carrier, so we fitted this, and that works really well. We've made him a space for all his equipment, bits and bobs, even the table just slots in. We've made a nice bracket up there so it just slots in. We've made some pockets and stuff, and then underneath he's got a really big area to slide lots of big cases in, so he wants the ability to pack in his cases and really use that space wisely. So a great aid, and you can see the equipment down there. And then once he's used the van a few times, like we always say to people, bring it back. You'll know what you want then, and then we can add extra bits of storage in here. You know, there's a space for everything, and when you start using it, you'll go, oh, I wouldn't mind that there or that there. And that's the beauty of a company like ours, what we'll take on bespoke work. We can really tweak it to your needs. This also, because he's got the bikes in the back, it can carry a lot of weight, and he's got that. He's also got air suspension, so we've got air assist, so it gives him full flexibility, and you can even self-level to a degree on the back end. So if you want this side lifting, that side lifting, you know, you can tweak it, and that gives you much more carrying. On this side you've got your hookup, your fresh water, and that goes in there. Also, this one's a special one. He's got a dish what fits on the roof, and he wanted an opening where he can pass through into the van, which is really good, and that will work tremendous. So like I say, these are little tweaks and things, what individual things what you might need, and it suits your need. Like I say, up there we've got 300 watts of solar as well. So if you're looking for a bespoke build, or even changes to your van and things, give us a call. Come and see us at one of the shows. Find us on Facebook, email, Instagram, YouTube, and come and see us.